We all know the rule of PC gaming. Never pay full price. And right now, the Steam Winter Sale is offering some of the best discounts I have ever seen on major titles. We aren't digging through the bargain bin today. We are looking at the best-in-class games, the best fighters, the best strategy games, and the best open worlds that are currently selling for pennies on the dollar. If you have been waiting for the perfect time to buy these masterpieces, this is it. Let's count them down.
Starting at number 10 with the complete fighting game package, Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. This usually hits an 85% discount, dropping the full collection to just $8.99. This isn't just the base game. The Ultimate Edition includes the Aftermath story expansion and both combat packs. That means you get Rambo, RoboCop, and the Terminator instantly unlocked. The story mode is basically a high-budget action movie, and the netcode is fantastic. For less than $10, you get hundreds of hours of content.
Number 9 is the king of strategy, XCOM 2. It frequently drops by 95%, landing at $2.99. You command a resistance force fighting back against an alien occupation. It is brutal, tactical, and incredibly addictive. You will grow attached to your soldiers, rename them after your friends, and then watch them die because you missed a 99% shot. For $3, it is an absolute steal for strategy fans. Number 8 is the best Star Wars game of the modern era, Jedi Fallen Order. While the sequel is out, this original masterpiece often drops to $3.99. It's a Souls-like light. You explore ancient planets, solve puzzles, and engage in tactical lightsaber combat. The story is canon and fantastic, bridging the gap between episodes 3 and 4. It looks incredible, plays smoothly, and for $4, it's cheaper than renting a movie. Number 7 is for the Diablo fans, Grim Dawn. It usually sits around $5 during big sales. If you felt let down by modern ARPGs, this is the antidote. It is dark, gritty, and features a brilliant dual-class system where you can combine any two classes to make your own hybrid build. The loot is satisfying, there are no microtransactions, and it is widely considered one of the best ARPGs ever made. Number 6 is pure roguelite chaos, Risk of Rain 2. It usually drops to around $8. You land on an alien planet, shoot everything, collect items, and become godlike. The music is electric, and the gameplay loop is just one more run perfection. It scales infinitely. By the 40-minute mark, your screen will be exploding with colors and damage numbers. Grab a friend because the co-op here is legendary. Number 5 is a Sony exclusive that found a new life on PC, Days Gone. It hits roughly $12.50 or 75% off. This game was underrated at launch, but it's amazing now. You play a biker surviving in the apocalypse. The highlight here is the Horde technology. You will literally fight 500 zombies at once, and they move like a liquid wave. You have to use traps, explosives, and your bike to survive. It is a stunning, long open-world adventure. Number 4 is the most addictive game on this list, Slay the Spire. It often drops to $6. This is the game that invented the modern deck-building roguelike genre. It looks simple, but the strategy is infinitely deep. You build a deck of cards to fight up a tower, collecting relics that change the rules of the game. I warn you, do not buy this if you have things to do. You will lose hundreds of hours to it. We are entering the top 3 in just a second, but I have 3 honorable mentions that are genuine masterpieces. These are overwhelmingly positive games that you simply have to own. First up is a Game of the Year winner, Dragon Age Inquisition. The GOTY edition drops to an insane $3.99. With the new Dragon Age game out, now is the perfect time to play this. It's a massive 100-hour RPG where you lead an army to save the world. The characters are fantastic, the world is huge, and for the price of a coffee, it offers more content than almost anything else on this list. Next is the ultimate arcade flight game, Ace Combat 7. It usually drops to about $9. You don't need a flight stick for this. It's designed to be fun, fast, and cinematic. You pilot high-tech jets through photorealistic clouds, dogfighting against hundreds of enemies. The music is incredible. The story is pure anime melodrama, and the visuals are jaw-dropping. It is a visual spectacle you have to experience. Finally, if you want pure action, Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus. It's usually $6. This picks up right where the New Order left off and cranks everything to 11. The story is surprisingly deep, the cutscenes are movie quality, and the gunplay is fast and brutal. It is one of the best single-player shooters of the last decade. Getting back to the countdown with number 3, a masterpiece of storytelling, NieR Automata. It usually hits $16, 60% off. This isn't just a hack-and-slash game, it's an experience. You play as androids fighting to reclaim Earth for humanity. The combat is silky smooth, made by Platinum Games, but the music and the story are what will stick with you forever. You have to beat it multiple times to see the true ending. Trust me, it is worth every second. The runner-up at number 2 is pure adrenaline, Ghostrunner 2. It hits a massive 80% discount, dropping to just $7.99. If you thought the first game was fast, this is on another level. You play as a cyber ninja in a post-apocalyptic future. It's one-hit kill gameplay. You die in one hit, but so do the enemies. The sequel adds a motorcycle, which makes for some of the coolest high-speed levels I have ever played. The synthwave soundtrack is incredible, the graphics are razor sharp, and for $8, it is a visual spectacle you have to experience. And at number 1, the biggest comeback in gaming history, Cyberpunk 2077. With the 2.0 update, this game is finally the masterpiece it was promised to be. It often hits $20 to $30, 50 to 60% off. Night City is the most detailed open world ever built. The graphics are a benchmark for PC gaming, the story is dark and mature, and the combat builds are incredibly fun. If you have been waiting to play it, now is the time. Before we wrap up, I have one quick pro tip for this sale. Always scroll down and check the bundle prices. For games like Wolfenstein, Resident Evil, or XCOM, publishers often add a Complete the Collection bundle. Sometimes buying the bundle is actually cheaper than buying the single game alone because of the way Steam calculates discounts. So double check that button before you check out. It might save you another $5. There you have it, 10 massive deals that you probably don't own yet. I've put links to all of them in the description. Let me know in the comments, which game are you finally picking up this sale? Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me buy more coffee so I can find more deals for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.